Looks like you lost another one.
Melanin Athletes highlights the controversial and inspiring stories of some of the best African American collegiate athletes to play the game. On our second episode, Murray State football's Don Parker. Black athletes strive when given a great support system.
Growing up as a black athlete, I really didn't have any struggles because I grew up in a predominantly black community, so they really supported us on every level of basically any sports that we played. Plenty of opportunities to go out and start our athletic career, whether it's playing travel league or starting with the little league. And as you got there, people notice talent. So once they see that you're a talent, they push you harder and harder just to let you know yeah, this is what you can do, but it's only up to you to get to the point that you want to get to.
Don's first love of sports came from his family, pushing him to be great.
My family did, because they were definitely one of my biggest support systems. And growing up, I'm gonna say it was hard making it out of the world, where I was, but the stipulations made it harder because of the people that I grew up around. And I would say that my family definitely pulled me away from that and made me get my career started.
It wasn't until Don's 7th grade year till he pursued a new sport.
I was always a basketball player. I know I used to love playing basketball until about, I want to say my 7th grade year. All my friends, they wanted me to come out and play football. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna come out and try it. And once I tried it, got into high school, I was like, oh yeah, this is it. Football is definitely it.
Don has been big on community since growing up and wanted to continue that togetherness when picking a college.
I picked Murray State because when I came on my visit, I didn't have any D1 offers actually. I had a couple, but whenever I came here, it was different. It was a family feeling. It wasn't even the fact that the team made me feel like a family. It was the community too, and they just showed how they all came together as one and showed support. And I like that with the coaching staff, from the players, the community.
Don mimics his game from one certain athlete.
My biggest inspiration and also my favorite black athlete would be Cam Chancellor. He was, I'm gonna say, before he got drafted to the Seattle Seahawks in 2010, I used to love watching him at Virginia Tech, and it's just the way that he plays the game, knowing that it's just willpower. It's a man's game, and he showed that he was a man. And basically, he played with speed, power, and he just loved the game. And I just love the way that he played. I really want my game to mimic him, because I know before all my games, that's what I watch, his highlights. And it gets me motivated for my game to get out there and go do the things that he did.
365 days since a college game, Don was hungry to show out.
My favorite football memory was recently, and that was our first game. And everybody knows that since COVID had happened, games been set back, season's been set back, and we all just been sitting here waiting and just itching to get into another game. So knowing that this was our first game back, everybody had that mojo yeah, we about to go out here and do our thing. So that's what happened. And I went out there, I had an interception and a forced fumble. So it just showed how ready I was and how excited I was.
There is change for black athletes.
Black athletes are underrepresented, but it has gotten a lot better because higher athletes, they are using their platform to basically showcase and speak for society and show that everything is misunderstood in terms of how people are perceiving us.
Believing has always been Don's motivation, so he wants the black youth to do the same.
My message to the black youth is believe. And when you believe and your opportunity presents itself, take it and just run with it. And then show what you can do. You don't want to be labeled as that statistic as society sees us. And you want to show them that, yeah, we can do more. Instead of just play basketball, we can go to college, we can graduate, and we can actually be successful people.